I wanted to share all the books that I read in March. It's technically 5 books. I only have 4 physical copies, so let's talk about it. This month I completed 4 books, DNF'd 1 book, and read 1 book off of my March TBR. So to me, that is a very successful month. The first books I want to talk about is actually a trilogy of books, and it's the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. 5-star reads for me. These books follow Tessa Gray, who is an American traveling to London to save her brother, but she is then cast into a completely different world where she discovers that she has an unknown power. She is then rescued by a group of people called the Shadowhunters, where she discovers that everything that she has been told has actually been a lie. This trilogy is following her life with the Shadowhunters. We end up in a love triangle. It is amazing. For a YA trilogy, at my age, I did not feel like this was too young for me. I enjoyed this so much. I then read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, another 5-star book for me. I have had this on my TBR for so long, and I don't know why it took so long to read it. This follows Evelyn Hugo, who is an actress in 1950s Hollywood. There is love scandals. This is a complex story of her life, a complex story of morals. It is all told in a biography kind of setting. Evelyn Hugo is retelling her life to journalist Monique Grant. Forgot her last name for a second. This book is absolutely amazing. Definitely a 5-star read. I don't know how Taylor Jenkins Reid makes her characters so 3-dimensional, but I literally felt like Evelyn Hugo, Cecilia St. James were real people that I could just like look up and watch their movies. I could not put this down. I read this within 3 days, listened to the audiobook constantly when I couldn't read it. Loved this book. And then the only book I don't have is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This was the book that I DNF'd, and it's not because of Elsie Silver's writing or just in general not liking it. I thought her writing was amazing. I really enjoyed the characters. The only thing was the trope of small town romance. Small town romance is just not my thing. I've tried to read so many of them and have yet to find one that I actually connect with. I definitely recommend you guys try reading it if you guys like small town romance trope and like cowboy romance trope. This also was a single dad romance. I would definitely get your hands on it if it's something that you are interested in. I got about 50% of the way through the book before I DNF'd it. I don't really want to give ratings for the books I DNF unless I just like really don't like them. Those are all the books that I've read in March. 4 5-star books is unheard of. I had an amazing reading month.